Hello, everybody, and happy Friday. Hope you all had a crazy trading week because that is exactly what it was, my friends. But nonetheless, great opportunities this week. And in this video, I'm going to keep it short because I want to provide maximum value and no BS. I want to talk to you about one of my favorite setups that I look for towards the end of the week or the end of the day when the MACD gives us confirmation for that. I like to call it the end of day pump or the end of day squeeze, whatever you want to call it, doesn't matter to me. But what I think it is, when we have confluence with the MACD telling us that the market can't push any lower, which is what we see here, and it crosses over, we've got a nice squeeze on our hands in this general area. So let's break down exactly what that is and what I look for to make that happen. So as always, friends, we like to look left. And what do we see right here at the top? Bang, the market tried testing this once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and they couldn't get it done. And then if we plot the lower end of things, we can look pretty much right here. We had resistance right through my cursor, resistance. Now it's support. Okay, so we have a range, ping pong all the way through. Now let's zoom in on this zone because you guys, it's pretty clear to see that from this pivot low here, we are in somewhat of an uptrend. So let's zoom in on this, and then we can walk through the exact trades I was taking here. You'll notice we had a little bit of a drawdown here, got the stop loss hit, took a small dive, had another one here at a bigger dive, but I knew and I was confident with trading here that this was going to work out because this is the trade that matters. $4,750 in profit straight through the end. And as you can tell right here, I sold early. And as we're in the aftermarket, we're continuing to squeeze up. We'll probably hit 700 or 95 and then pull ourselves back down because there's a lot of inefficiencies here. So this is the profit, 47.50. But what did we see on the MACD that is going to give us confirmation in this zone on why I was okay being tough on this and making sure this trade stuck? Because if you will notice here, we came down, we touched the uptrend line. This is the uptrend line we're looking at. We touched it once, we came up. We didn't really squeeze lower, right? Look at these candles right here. As I zoom in, look at these candles. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes where the market tried to push down and it cannot. And then look what's happening right here on the MACD in this instance. So I'm going to plot this out with a box just to show you when we're looking at the MACD, we can look for confluence to see if we're going to get somewhat of that squeeze, and we absolutely did. This candle right here, although it stopped me out, grab the liquidity needed from this imbalance, and then we rip ourselves right back up because you will notice I got in right in this zone. I think I can turn on the actual fills and positions. I want to show the actual fills. Okay, so bought in here, sold up here, right? So here's where my stops got triggered, but we bought right back in as we started to see volume come in because notice right here on the MACD, we go from sell side to buy side strength. The beautiful MACD crossover. I'll see if I can plot this down here for you guys. Look at this crossover. Boom. Right in this candle, squeeze through the top. And then that's where the profits came in. So we held it for a decent profit. That's when we ended up smashing through what our resistance was at the 676 level, right? So as I zoom back out, we had all these touch points right here at almost 76, almost 80. Came up, couldn't get it done, but we had the squeeze come up and allowed us to round out the trading week on a Friday. So you can use this, guys, to pass your evaluations, give yourself some peace of mind towards the end of the day. But one thing I will say to preface all of this too, and I should have put this at the beginning of the video, does it always work? No, it does not. But the point is, this is something you can watch for to have a high quality setup with decent conviction. You can trade this with smaller size with a tight risk and have a pretty good reward if you can hold on to the trade. So this is something that I look out for, guys. And if you have any questions, please comment down below. My next video is going to be featuring my favorite doji candle setups. So I'm going to try to find examples for those as well. Comment down below if you want to see that video. But other than that, guys, have yourself a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.